Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Heat have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Hawks. Will round 3 end in an upset of epic proportions? Coming right up.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. The series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Bam Adebayo is out there with Bridges, and it's Kay in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, outside the wings are Bogdanovic and Hunter. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Taking a look at Atlanta. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quietly?
And he drives in. Jay misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Hunter after the Heat pick up 2. Capella kicks to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jay, defended by Young. Bridges passes to Kay. Sinks the triple. Jay's got his 3rd basket of the night. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Capella. Johnson in the corner. Now, here's Hunter. Young outside. Over Kay. And the shot falls short this time.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. This postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Number 1, Tyler Hero. 3rd is Miles Bridges.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Here's Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
And off the schneid here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Jay the pass to Bridges. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Young. From 10 feet out. That's good on the jump shot.
Now, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
Here's Jay. Defended by Young.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 7 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the basket by Jay.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
Here's Jay, defended by Young. He gets that one. And it's 13 points for Jay.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Young from deep three-point range. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Miami leading by 10. Hero on the wing. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Hunter. Still scoreless. Young, right side. Back to Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovic. Shoots over Hero. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Outside Butler. He was all alone on that one.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Ants comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He came away with 41 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Jay's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. The Hawks trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On the wing, Johnson. And it's Miami with the rebound. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. But these guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
And so it's Miami with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Matthews out there with Daniels. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. On the wing, Daniels, defended by Kay. Free throw line jump shot, and that's collected by Love. Miami leading by 18. Jay, the pass to Rozier. Love with the screen on Matthews. It's stolen by Nance. Matthews with it. Picked up by Rozier. Pass to Daniels. Nance outside. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Nance has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time, Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
And he... gets it to go. And it's now 22 points for Jay.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in.
Daniels. Nance out. Shot clock at 6. Daniels kicks to Johnson. Takes the three. Jay with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Into the lane. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Jaquez, good on the three-point shot. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Well, you look at Jay, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Trae Young. He's in that same group.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Adebayo with the screen on Young. Jay, the pass to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 5.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
Young looking it over. And they get it. And the layup is up and in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Jay. 24 points for him. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Young for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. We're excited about the win on Thursday.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Pass to Capella. Here's Young. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
takes it in. Bridges outside. And the Heat, another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now, here is Young. He's covered by Kay. Capella, the pass to Young. Some solid defense there from Kay. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Nice to see Butler drain the three ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Jay. Bridges outside. There's Hero with the three. The rebound by Young. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Lets it go with the three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket by Jay.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Atlanta's shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Pass to Young. He grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Heat, another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Young for 3. It's all second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Jay.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And here's Young from the arc. No good that time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Jay. Got it up. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
How about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's Miami with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Miami Heat.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
No, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Hart.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The Hawks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. On the court for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Bridges out there with Adebayo, and it's Kay in at the point. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Back to Hero. Hero gets a screen from Kay. Shots good by Hero.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Young, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Bridges a screen on Young. Jay, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Jay. He's got 32. 90 seconds now into the second half. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And another basket for Miami.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. Johnson outside. There's the three. Drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5.
And this is why the coaching staff just continues to encourage Jalen Johnson. Dynamite off the catch.
Bridges for 3. It's good from long range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Miami shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting for Miami. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Kay. Both free throws good. From Kay. Here's Bogdanovich. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hunter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Bogdanovich for three. That shot is off.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Jaquez with the screen on Capella. Trae Young grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Kay. Both free throws good from Kay. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Young. Jaquez with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Hunter kicks to Johnson. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 38 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Jaquez with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Kay. And they pick up 2. Jay's got 8 points here in this quarter.
So many things that Jaquez does well. He looks to set up his teammate.
Young passes to Capella. Pass to Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jay. He has 40. The kick out to Rozier. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Jaquez with the screen on Young. Pass to Jaquez. 6 to shoot. And another basket for Miami.
Getting it done in the in-between area. Jaquez Jr. just taking what he sees.
Now Young. 15 points in the game. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Young's got 17.
That's Trae Young's role, out there to score and score often.
Here's Jay. Pass to Rozier. To the inside. Kay. Count that one. Jay's got 42 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
On its way from Young for two. Miami grabs the miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Highsmith. Here's Jay. And he has 42 from the arc. The kick out to Rozier. Here's Jay. To the middle. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jacks up a three. And it's Terry Rozier with a three. Rozier's got himself on the board with three there.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
And so it's Miami holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Matthews. Okongwu is out there with Nance. Then it's Daniels. And it's Roddy in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Burks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Free throw good, Burks. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Down low. Here's Daniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Terry Rozier.
Daniels such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
That free throw good from Daniels.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact.
Completely new group on the floor. And then for Miami, Highsmith has checked in, and Jay subbed in for Curry.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Now, here is Young. He's covered by Kay. Young outside. And so the Miami Heat have won the series.
What a moment here, guys. They are going to the finals. A chance to win it all. No better feeling. This team has earned it.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champions.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, you should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dream.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champions. We'll be seeing you at the final. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jay.
Yeah, for y'all. MVP, MVP, MVP.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game? Everybody stand up if you ever had your